Yes.
Wait, hold on. Camera unavailable. What?
But you gotta troubleshoot.
Hold on.
Troubleshoot.
Come on, plug in.
Yeah, little USB port. How many USB ports do they have on the back of a PlayStation 5? They're like 3?
1, 2, 3, yeah. There we go, baby. We live now. We live now. We live now.
Let's get on. Press a couple buttons.
What's going on? Papa Zenny?
Papa San getting ready to take off. Couples.
Okay. Alright, baby. Let's get it. Man, this shit's terrible.
Hey, it's good quality. Let's go. It's like 1080.
Let's go, baby. We live. K-Dog.
That's not 4K.
No, it's not 4K.
It's like 10K.
The
it's
PlayStation 5
with that light.
No, it's 1080.
Light doing it justice.
That light, we can make it a little less light.
No, the light is.
I'm chilling.
Alright,
let's get it.
Alright, I'm
big Saints.
I'm big Saints.
Big Saints, are you sure?
No, what? We'll lose a drop. That's what I'm rocking with. We ain't got Breeze no more. But you know we got a slanger.
On this season, my team is the Bills.
Yeah, pick the no.
That's not fair. Let me make sure I got the
matchup
right there. Hold on.
Fuck it, choose the Bills. Choose the Bills. Fuck it. Oh, you lucky we ain't got Breeze. We got
put the camera display. Put it right there.
Top right. Or bottom right. Top right or bottom right.
Alright. Go to your left.
You ain't gonna see your receiver over there though. You got a receiver that's like you ain't gonna be able to see him right there.
I'm gonna see if I can turn that off. Hold on.
Big dogs. Who that? Matthew.
I actually fucked
Matthew. Lattimore.
Okay. Yeah, no,
what's up with Kamara?
Chargers.
Kamara hurt? Oh, matter.
Go on, man.
Alright, ready?
People decide you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this song for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up, 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 run it up. You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once-off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up.
It's Madden NFL 23, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Southern California. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former Texas Christian University Horned Frog, Andy Dalton.
I love his football IQ. I love his ability to have people rally around him. And as he likes to remind me all the time when I get ready to call one of his games, I can run it a little bit too. A nice presence to have on your team.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And Dalton going to throw right away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early. Both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They run it again with Kamara. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 43 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. It's only the first quarter. That's a quick shift in momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Dalton right back on the horse after the pick six.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
And Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, They wanted it with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead out 2 more. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they got back to where they want to be, they'll try it out there for the next one.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. He is off to an unfathomable start throwing the football, thrown the 2 passes, both been intercepted and returned for touchdowns. We'll see how he bounces back. It's 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Dalton. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of momentum from the offense. Coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Dalton. Joey Bosa, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Here comes the Saints punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. On the return, Carter. Well, that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead. And part of that can be attributed to their success on third downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. This time, the extra point up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. That time, a 6-play drive. And it's Austin. Off with a touchdown run.